Niswing sakantikon Northeast Media Hub-ona rimchaksoa. Talni koborrangko akanat naskang kata bichongrangko akanat tinga. Meghalaya ni externally aided project sukani rangara consultant rangnya selonga ni chief minister kana. Mukhap Mohaya water scheme ko ruut kijana bachingat kena ni PH minister kana. Turao National School of Drama ni changkol group bunga gapa Bharat Rang Mahotsab ko ngata. New Shillong Laksa Point bunga kamrangko nakadat ken ni skotong minister wiata. Asamonia athona watat kapa mandirangko maikuli songni mandirang arkata. AIUDF ni MLA rang budget session ni ginigipa salo Assam Assembly ni kate kata. Anga chino CH merak ta koborrangko sul para katinga. Mongolbar salni budget session no Meghalaya doko dingtang kamrangko kana pangchakna sakula chidok consultant rang aroge sotpunga school consultancy firm rangko rakhiyaha ni skotong minister Konet ke sangma kanangaha. Hajalgani kolgruk pri hajalgani kolgruk punga bulsio consultant rangna japrako gamani rang chugumuk tangka gong crore bri point kolachi bunga enga. Wamang kamrangko chusukatjagin chmude wamang na tangkarangko gamjawa ni sangma para kataha. Unbaksana consultancy firm rangna de dormaharangko nja aniba wamang ni chusukatna nanggani kamrang ni kri gamani rangko daka ni skotong minister talatangaha. Ya sessiono mauren kneng ni VPP ni MLA Havingstone Karpran consultant rang ni bidungo sengduani rangko dakon sak kolachi dokoni sak chisku chokmotan sotpuangani persende management agriculture aro environmental science rangko bagipa adoktango ni mandirangan noa ni skotong minister akan cakangaha. Chingni adok rimchaksoa agil sakni dingtang kamrangko jaksapna matnagita Chinga mandirangna wamangni kam kaanirang aro changa sapanirangko namdabatna aniba wa akanaha. Wanake bangbata consultant rangkon dingtangmanchagipa kamrang JK project report rangko chugumuk tarina jarikna namnggipa niam rangko tarina aro World Bank aro ADB ni dakna namnggipa kamrangko kana project prakna dake rakhiyaha ni sangma talateu nangaha. Sorkari ni official rang non gemen bulrangko darang bara katna manjawa. Sorkari ni kam kaani rangko dakchakna sa ya dol rangko rakhiya. Wamang ni dakna nangganyara sorkari ni kam rangko dakchakna neonga mandekatna neongja ni sangma talatapangaha. Meghalaya sorkari tangka crore hajal chigni mangni gita externally aided project rangko jakora kam kainga aro yan plak adok rang ni gisepo Meghalaya ni datlani ba gadang ni kri bangbat kepa ni sangma akanangaha. UDP ni MLA polling doba consultant rangko rakhiani niam rang ni bidungo adita sengduani rangko dakaha. Wanake private consultant rangko wamang ni kam kayo ninggpa department rango government contract rangko manachana gita niam rangko de donananga aro ruut gijan warangko parakatken eniskotong minister una akan cakangaha.
Individual consultants, there are 10 departments that are engaging individual consultants. And when it comes to consultancy firms, there are 13 departments that are engaging the consultancy firms. So second part of the question which honorable member has asked is, are the officials not competent enough? Sir, everybody is competent and everybody has a role to play. Everybody has a defined area of expertise. When we talk of consultants, a consultant technically is an individual or a firm which has a certain expertise in a certain matter. Now, so when it comes to appointment of these consultancy firms, most, I should say all the externally aided projects, all the externally projects, and a large number of centrally sponsored schemes and projects. So for example, the EAPs, about 12,000 crores worth of EAPs are being implemented. And in terms of large projects like the Smart City project or the recently Sora tourism project awarded by donor ministry. So these processes or these projects or these schemes, they make it mandatory. I use the word mandatory. It is part of the process. It is mandatorily defined by the externally aided agency or the specific central government to appoint consultants. And as I mentioned, sir, consultants are experts who are, in that particular field. Our officials are obviously, sir, very good. They are very efficient, but they are administratively expert. A political leader also may have a certain knowledge of the political aspect. But then when it comes to aspects, for example, so just so that the House knows, The mandate also requires, for example, recently we had just sanctioned 2,500 crores for the second phase of the World Bank MITP. So that required an environmental and social expert in the externally aided project. Now an environmental and social expert has to look at the environment and social impact assessment. That firm or the individual has to see environmental and social management plans. The same firm has to also look into the resettlement and action plans. They have to look at the indigenous people's development plan. They have to look at community consultation, and so on and so forth. So these are very highly specialized areas where these requirements are made, and as I said, it is mandatory as per the EAPs as well as a large number of the central schemes. So also I just want to share so that people are also aware that these are not government jobs. There is a thinking that these are government jobs being taken away into consultants. So these are not government jobs. Government jobs are government jobs. These are the mandated expertise that are required as per the project guidelines being given, which we need to do.
Rengani chiko sukatna songaniyo maukayo constituency ni ngo gaakapa mukhap maukayo aro mutirshia songrango water supply scheme ko root kijan sorkaria bachingatken and public health engineering minister Marcus N. Marak Mongolbar Salo parakataha. Ya project ngo demerkani aro chi korong tali rakyani kol ba water treatment plan ko tariangget. UDP MLA Nujorgi Sungo, Wamangni constituency ngo gaakapa songrango China dalani ko chakrongingani gemen, Wamangni ungemen proposal ko sorkari ra chakinga mara chakchainga assemblyo sungdoanga ha. Yas ngani rangna PH minister ruut kijan water supply scheme ko apachingatken ani kurachakan baksa adita khana nanggani kamrang jekai aau nanyo no objection certificate rangko department singkuinga ne aganaha.
Because I can assure the house, as far as land, there is no issue, sir. I can assure the house, we will get the land, sir.
I would like to thank Honorable Member for assuring the land issue. But as per the record here, sir, Executive Engineer has already called a meeting for this particular matter, for these land issues and all. But till now, the department has not received any land issues. So I would request you, through you, sir, Honorable Member, if he can pursue it at the earliest and send the NOC to the department concerned, sir.
National School of Drama ni Changkolgruk Pungagapa Bharat Rang Mahotsap ko Mongolbar Salo Turani District Auditorium mo atangaha. Aria program kung atanyo Turani MDC Bernard N. Marak mongsonggipa sokopong e bakrangaha. Ya program kung atanyo Northeastern Hills University Tura campus ni Pro Vice Chancellor in charge Professor Sujata Gurudev pa Okamata kumane bakrangaha. Ya program kung atani bitungo NSD ni Pal Jyoti Narayan Nat Janmana Talateo nangingot takmi sokani rango jatni kusikrangko chakalna nangani gemen akanangaha. Ya program kung atanyo NSD ni Director Chitranjan Tripati ba Janmana akan prakangingot. Ya bulsini Bharat Rang Mahotsap ni donso guman pangchakaniara samvad sanskrityon ka unga aro yan dingtang jatni kusikrang kura dona mongsonganyo nga ni parakataha. Ya Bharat Rang Mahotsap kung atanyo golpo menggeni ko dakme sokangaha. Aro once kangapade balsrame e sangmani segepa aro achik theater ni dakme sokopa kubulbat munyo nga aro geni gapade Jyoti Narayan Nat ni segepa aro Guwahatiyo ni Anuvap the Actors Guild ni dakme sokopa the Wise Creature nga. Ya chang kolgruk pungagapa Bharat Rang Mahotsap ko January kolgruk sni tariko ni February kolgruk tariko na dingtang biap rango ngatinga. Aro yamanya niyo mengrechagani sotsni sni na baten dak mesokani rangko mesokenga.
Nga yano na rabani de daoni kita aching theater aching Garo Hills odi dongja. Daoni kita chinga achik theater yan khangpa Garo Hills aru Meghalaya de theater group chinga 1000 gani bunga o jan establish ka acham. Wa daalo na khung je kita kode mangra ke anchini daldal gapa dauro daldroing gapa chatro chatri rangsan ong aigija aro dingtang bisarang choneng gapa bisarang na ong aigija wa mangna personal develop ko ba aro dingtang skill ko ba yano na ba theater kha ani san ong aija yano dingtang skill mana ni rang ko mana je khai marks making yarangba chingde changja ndenari indiba yanos kiamana aro personal development onga je khone de anthang thang confident je donggen chmo ba asongi agane runa ba mana ba je stage perform khana ba mana aro yasa no ai gija je yo participate khana ba anching confident ko nangamo ya khora ba ya theater ko ra ba nichi aro yanona festival ko yas khang ba barangam festival nyagani BRM ya khora ba chingani ra chingna na main khushi ni khora ba aro makhang chiba haida chinga khadonga dingtang festival ko ya garu hills so banda ka festival ko garu hills ni manderang na ba me sokna aru wiak na man gen yang khadong aru bebera daalo mongsonggipa sar ko chinga dingtangman
New Shillong Songjinma Meghalaya dokna dalrorwani kura bagpa engine aro kamrangko bangin nakatat kepa getaungi nukdang ge antinan aro jat antinan chol rangkora bagen ani mongolbar sallo adokni skotong minister konet ke sangma aganaha. Assembly chanchir mani rangna agan chakani kon angingon New Shillong Songjinma ko tourism kalsusani aro dakarkani lekapora aro changa sapani baksana teknologi pangchakir kengani geman yan gital karkhana rangko kulina gital chol rangko na aro laksa point bunga kam rangko nakatate na chol rangko gen enis kotong minister aganaha. New Shillong Songjinma ko rkani bidungo janapatingon skangpa bako Meghalaya Secretariat IAM Shillong NIFT Nia aro Nigrims kita takkepa nokrang donggepa administrative city ko rkinga nis kotong minister para kataha. Crore hazalsar chagni kolachi sani Meghalaya Secretariat ko rkani kamrang kolachi bunga persen machotaha aro legislative building ba machotna sing haniba wa aganaha. Yan New Shillong Songjinma o ekar sotok bri points ku arangko higher education aro skilling institution rangna donaha ni janapatingon IT park ko kulyanichi ge hazalsar chabunga kamrang ko khadatna manaha ni skotong minister akanaha. Gnigpa bako maukanu rkingpa knowledge city o IT park skills and innovation hub monolith tower aro ge hazal sotpri asong chakani dongpa football stadium ko donskagen aniba sangma akanaha. Comprehensive mobility plan ni ngo ramarangko tariani gemen jana pangingon ya CMP ni ngo crore chagni sani umir maukanu ramako machrataha aro Guwahati Shillong Silchar ramako tariani chiba New Shillong city namguni rangko matna singa niskotong minister akanaha.
Similarly, the construction of the new secretariat at New Shillong, I'm happy to inform the House that in a matter of 3 to 4 months' time, we have completed 35% of the structure. We are hopeful that we will be able to complete it as per the scheduled time, which is sometime in the mid of 2027. But of course, we will stick to our commitment and the lines, and we will work towards achieving those goals. Similarly, sir, the other projects also, including the football stadium, is also going on in full swing. And there is a plan to obviously include a large space for a dedicated space for performances, for large public gatherings, for large church or religious gatherings, or any kind of public event that is required. A dedicated location is also being developed in Maukanu, which will be accessible through the express highway and then can have access throughout the rest of the region. And that also is part of this plan. As I mentioned earlier, we have also planned a hotel, and there is also a large plan for large recreational golf courses, as well as plans for having investments in different kind of aspects of filmmaking. So a possibility of exploring the possibility of having a film city out there is also being examined by us. So therefore, all these developments are on the card. Most of them are happening. And as correctly mentioned, sir, that our commitment is there. We are seeing the changes that are taking place. And I'm very hopeful that with the airport also, as you are aware, I just want to share with the House, the tendering process of the airport expansion has already been completed. The airport authority has already allotted the work, and we're just waiting for some minor permissions from some of the departments, mostly forest related, which take their normal time, which should be done very soon. And once the airport, which I've always believed is maybe going to be one of the biggest game changers for us as a state, is also on the cards.
Meghalaya aro Assam dokni simau donggipa maikuli songoniko Assamoni aatuna watat kepa mande sakpriko maikuli songni manderang arkalataha. Koborko nani getade ya manderang Genesis International Corporation Limited to kam kaenggeparang onga aru wamangko Assam sorkari aatuna watatahani antang tangko akang hacem. Aru ya manderang Meghalaya doknengoga kepa arangko tuna joton kaengacem. Ya manderang ni arangko tuing meteng sumayo maikuli songni manderang bakan wamango nariangi wamangko sawa ya songo aatuna belo nahane sangsandiaha aru ya manderang ni atuing metengko dontonga tenba songo niko arkalataha ya arang Meghalaya dokni nengoga kepa arang saungani gemen ya arangko tona geta Assam sorkari beldongjane maikuli songni manderang akhangataha. All India United Democratic Front budget session ko ngatani genigipa salo wamangni chanchiramna didiani ko knachakjani gemen Assam Assembly ni khatan baksana party memberang assembly ni apology galani ko takangaha. AIUDF ni MLA Aminul Islam skotong minister Himanta Biswa Sarma ko jelpa gija jatrang mongsongbate mia muslim rangko mukhang nite kragija dengchawat kepa khatarangko agananina matnangatingon yanda kepa khatarangara jat sajat kepani gisepo susu jengjeng watani रंगखोरा बनाबा दोंगाने आगनाहा
मैं असम का जो चीफ मिनिस्टर मुख्यमंत्री हमेशा यहाँ में मियाँ मुस्लिम के नाम पे जो इंस्टिगेशन कर रहा है वो कभी रिक्शा का भाड़ा 5 रुपये जगह 4 रुपये देने का वो चीफ मिनिस्टर हमेशा ये माइनॉरिटी कम्युनिटी को डिस्टर्ब करेगा। ये डिस्टर्ब करने के लिए ये गवर्नमेंट बना हुआ है तो सो रात का 12 बजे अगर डिस्टर्ब करना चाहिए तब भी जरूरी है। तो ये इसका ऊपर में हम लोग एक एडजर्नमेंट मोशन यहाँ में कॉल किया था कि इसके ऊपर में थोड़ा आलोचना होना चाहिए असेंबली में और ये क्यों ऐसा कर रहा है, क्यों एक पर्टिकुलर एक कम्युनिटी को हैरासमेंट इन द नेम ऑफ बांग्लादेशी मियाँ बोल के हैरासमेंट कर रहा है। कभी शूट आउट का जो पिक्चर अपडेट देता है बीजेपी हैंडल से कि पर्टिकुलर माइनॉरिटी कम्युनिटी को शूट कर लेके नो मार्सी बोल के, ये सब जो देख रहा हूँ कि इसके बारे में वो खुद एक पोलराइजेशन का पॉलिटिक्स के बारे में जो यहाँ काम कर रहा है और ये हिंदू मुस्लिम के एक विवाद लगाने के लिए कोशिश कर रहे हैं आसाम में। इसके अगेंस्ट में असेंबली में एक एडजर्नमेंट मोशन लाया था रूल 56 का अंडर कि ये रूल के तहत ये सब के ऊपर पर डिस्कस होना चाहिए, क्योंकि एक संवैधानिक पोस्ट में होने के नाते कैसे ऐसा बात कर सकता है, कैसे ऐसा सांप्रदायिक बात कर सकता है, इसके ऊपर में हम लोग एक एडजर्नमेंट मोशन लाया था। लेकिन हम लोग देख रहे हैं कि ये एडजर्नमेंट मोशन लाने के बाद भी हम लोग को ये बात डिस्कशन करने का कोई मौका नहीं दिया। तो इसलिए हम लोग हमारा जो पूरा टीम हम लोग वो असेंबली को बॉयकॉट किया और अभी बाहर निकल के आ गए।
Skotong minister Hindu aru Muslim rang ni gisepo dingtang rekaniko takati manderangko baktakna joton kaengane akangataha. Parti ni geta wamang rule 56 of the Assam Assembly rule ni ngo skotong minister ni akan kepa katarang ni bidengo Assembly chanchirmani ko takna lekarangkon manhachamne Aminul Islam yataha. Andake jen salo wamang chanchirmani ko takna jechakaha All India United Democratic Front Assemblyo jegalani ko dakke yani bidengo officially chanchirmani ko dakchina dabiataha. Yang sandal ni koborrang niswanina na simang sakantikon metela.